Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this crochet install using hair from QVR hair. Now this is a water wave, 5 packs, color 4 in 24 inches. I'll be sure to link down directly where you can purchase this hair. And you guys, let's actually get into this tutorial. So each packs of hair comes with your own latch hook. So I got 5 packs, which means I got 5 latch hook, which was a lot. So this hair is water wave, like I mentioned earlier, and it is in a color 4. Normally I would have gone for a color 1B or natural black, but I wanted to try out something that would bring out or complement my actual skin tones, and I went for this color 4, and honestly I don't regret it, and you guys will see why in a minute. Now this crochet hair is very unique, okay? It allows you to have a very flat base at the roots of your crochet. So it comes in this thread like install, I don't even know what you would call this. It has a thread connecting two of the water wave textures together. Mind you guys, this is 100% human hair, and if I were to guess, okay, it would be because if you're working with curly hair or silky texture for crochet, it's really hard to get that flat seamless look. So this is why this engineering makes so much sense. It's so smart, so genius, and I totally fell in love with this. I don't think I can go back to working with another crochet that does not have this thread-like consistency or installation, device. It's super easy to install. All you have to do is do one loop. You don't have to loop this 6-7 times. Because it has that thread at the base, it allows you to just tie in that knot and it'll stay in place just once. You don't have to go over multiple times. Now, my only reservation is the takedown. I am kind of skeptical about how takedown would be. I would recommend you have someone else help you with your takedown, just because you don't want to cut your hair, because the thread it's so tiny, so you have to be very careful. So that is my only con with this, but outside of that, the install was super fast, super quick, very flat. As you can see, you can't even see where the knot is. And mind you, I said if I was to get this in a color 1B, it would have blended so much, more. It would have blended easier with my hair color because it would match. But I just appreciate the attention to detail. However, because with the color 4, the thread was also brown. So I thought that was very thoughtful and very smart. And I really appreciate, brands that really go above and beyond and just make sure that, they're checking all the boxes. So at this point, I'm feeling the hair. I'm loving it. I'm obsessed. I can't wait to style it. I have a vision already and I can't wait to execute it. But let me go ahead and explain to you how I do my closure part. So my rule of thumb when I'm installing crochet for closure is that I always point the latch hook towards my part on either side. So if I'm installing crochet on the left side, I always make sure that my latch hook is pointing towards the direction of my middle part where I would actually be wearing and styling the hair. And when I'm installing on the other side, I would also direct my latch hook pointing towards, just like I'm doing right now, towards where I would be wearing and styling my part. This is to allow the most seamless and the most just enable your crochet to lay as flat as possible. That's how I ensure that. And if I was to do this on someone else's head, I would do it the same way too. So that's why it's a bit awkward and uncomfortable, angling it from this side, but I promise you it would just change the way the hair falls on your face. It'll change the way the hair looks, in terms of presentation, how flat it looks, and just the different angles. It's so important. And I think that's the key to crochet braids, and a lot of people don't know. Anyone can crochet, but there's a technique to it. How you insert your latch hook makes all the difference on how your crochet lays on your head versus someone else's that did a different, insert technique. Very important. Anyway, so you can go ahead and leave your hair like this, or you can mess it up. I don't like perfect curls. I love to break up my curls. And this hair is so soft, as you can see, no tangles. This is 100% human hair. Tell me what curly crochet hair you can put a brush to like this. I'll wait. Put it in the comments. I dare you. You guys, this hair is gorgeous. I mean, so soft. Like 100% human hair. You could wet this hair, you could reactivate the curl, you could brush out the curl, you could put a flat iron to this, you could put a curling iron to this. I mean, this hair is gorgeous. So when I brushed it out, obviously it gave it more volume, it gave it more of a looser texture, more of a wavier texture, which I love because I don't like when things are too perfect. It looks fake. So that's why I would encourage you to brush out your curls. Now you can always reactivate your curls back if you want to have a different look later on. But for this particular blending that I'm going to be doing on the hairline, this step is very important. Don't skip it. So I'm going to be teasing this hair with a razor. You can use a brow trimmer. I think this is what this is called. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to be using it to back tease the hair. Now you have to be careful because there is a thread on the base of your crochet. So you want to make sure that you don't snap the thread, which I did. That's why I'm cautioning you so you don't make that mistake. So I'm just using that razor to kind of cut and also back comb, and then I'm taking my comb as well, very fine tooth, and I'm just using it to back comb as well. So essentially you want to tease the cuts that you've created with the razor, and then you want to tease it towards the base or your hairline to create an illusion of hair on your hairline. Now because the color of hair that I'm working with is different from my natural hair color, this is why I'm really doing this step, because I want to make sure that I at least fake it till I make it, and I was able to do that with this technique. So it takes time, it requires focus, it requires patience, but just keep back teasing, just keep going back in, alternating with the razor and then with the comb and going back and forth, and I promise you in less than 5 minutes you'll be able to achieve the most natural looking hairline possible. You can also repeat this step at the top as well, but I ended up not doing that because honestly I was tired at this point and my son was crying, so I had to go tend to him. So I just wanted to demonstrate just for the video's sake, but if you take your time and do the top as well, you achieve the same result as you did on the side. Now you can go ahead and take little strands of the crochet hair, tease it out just a little bit, and then install it at the base if you need to cover up a little bit of that thread at the top. So if you opt for a color 1B, then you may not have to do that step. But yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, like, share, and leave a comment, and I will catch you guys on my next tutorial. Have a merry day and God bless.